All right, guys, we're almost at the top.
Why do we have to go right now? I'm tired.
This has to be the dumbest thing that we've done all year.
Guys, this is not dumb, okay? We are gonna be the brand new world record holders for the record of sleeping in the most dangerous place. Look at this. We cannot be losing to this. These guys literally slept on the side of a mountain and they got their names engraved in a world record.
I mean, that's cool and all, but why do we want to go for this world record? Why don't we get like another world record? Like how many sausages you can eat in 1 minute?
Bro, I'm pretty sure the world record for most sausages eaten in a minute is probably like 90 or something, and I don't think I'm gonna be beating that.
I can beat it.
You have a smaller stomach than him.
Yeah, we are not gonna be beating that, but this is something that we can compete on. Look at this. These guys, they got the record for most dangerous place to sleep overnight, and they just slept on the side of a mountain.
Maybe that was a wise decision. I don't know if where we're going is really safe.
Nah, our place is gonna be way safer if we just know what we're doing. We're gonna be sleeping in the middle of a volcano. Oh yeah, we've reached the peak.
Okay, I'm tired. Can we just put our beds down and sleep?
No, what? Guys, we're not gonna put our beds down on the side of the volcano. We wanna go in the middle of it, the very core.
It's literally steaming in there. I don't know if we should go above the lava.
Guys, we're gonna be fine. I did my research. The heat on the lava is mostly contained at like the area where the lava actually is. So as long as we're like 5 blocks above it, then we should be good.
Wait, you don't actually want to jump in the lava, do you?
No, we're not gonna jump in the lava. We just gotta set up our bedrooms, and then after that's set up, we can go to bed. Also, guys, it's coming to like nighttime. It's gonna be daytime in like 8 hours, so we should probably hurry up. This record isn't gonna count unless we sleep a full 8 hours.
Oh gosh. All right, well, let's just get started.
And I actually have a really good idea for what I want to do for my bedroom. Let me grab a little bit of glass, and for my bedroom, this is gonna be absolutely insane. I'm gonna build it in the middle of the volcano.
Dad, you're really building a bridge out of glass? I don't know if that's really safe.
Maybe you should reinforce this thing out of some netherite or something.
Ooh, good idea. That should make it a little bit more cool looking. Let me grab some netherite and just put that around here. This is gonna be the reinforcement. I'm just gonna have a couple of blocks of netherite around here to reinforce this bridge. And wait a second, guys, I just got an even cooler idea.
What's that?
Instead of just sleeping above the volcano, why don't I sleep inside of the lava?
And how do you exactly plan to get there?
Well, Anne, your little netherite idea actually sparked some inspiration in my eyes. Netherite is actually lava proof. Have you ever dropped anything that's made out of netherite inside of lava?
Well, yeah, but dropping stuff that's made out of netherite in lava survives. I don't know if a player in lava is gonna survive.
Well, I'm not gonna go into the lava myself. I'm gonna have the netherite protecting me. This is gonna be sick. All I gotta do is just have a tunnel that goes down into the lava, and then I can build myself a room out of some glass and sleep in there. But here, the tough part is gonna be getting inside of the lava. First things first that I'm gonna need to do is, let me grab a couple of cobwebs. I think I've got a bit of a method.
Cobwebs? I'm just gonna sleep on the side of the volcano.
Now look, hold on. This cobweb method is gonna be great. I gotta jump down here, and then since the cobwebs are gonna slow my fall down, I should be able to just go underneath the netherite and just place down more netherite blocks in a moment if this is gonna work. I gotta place down another piece of cobweb here though really quickly, otherwise I might fall into the lava. Here we go. Oh, I placed it. Wait, this is actually so easy. Oh my goodness, I'm the greatest builder of all time. All I gotta do now is just place down some blocks right over here. Oh, this is so sick. There we go. Let's continue the tunnel going down, and see guys, I'm not even gonna fall into the lava. That was such a unnecessary thing that you guys were getting worried about. Look at this. This is perfect. I've got like my cobweb scaffolding here.
Just be careful not to actually fall into the lava once you reach the bottom, you know?
I'm not gonna fall into the lava once I reach the bottom. That's not gonna happen. Anyways, let me go ahead and put down some more blocks here. Oh, you gotta put down some more cobwebs, otherwise I might fall. There we go. And okay, now I'm starting to face an interesting decision. What am I gonna do once I actually reach the lava?
Wait, why don't you just use water?
Oh, wait, actually water could be good, but I don't want to mess up the volcano. We need the picture of our world record to look really, really epic, and if we put down a bunch of water everywhere, that's not gonna look as extreme.
Gosh, I think having a bedroom inside of a volcano is already extreme enough.
No, guys, if we're gonna do this, we gotta go all out, okay? You know what? The water method's gonna be fine. I'm gonna put down some water over here really, really quickly so that I don't die, but I gotta quickly get rid of it. There we go. I just made it down to the bottom of the volcano super safely. See, that wasn't so bad.
You better be careful, though. That obsidian is gonna melt back into lava very quick.
Yeah, I know, but here, let me just put down my tunnel. Oh my goodness, this is so sick. Guys, we're literally like above the clouds.
Well, how long do you think it's gonna take to build your bedroom?
I don't know. I kind of want to build it really epic looking. And guys, you better build yours really epic looking too. Ooh, Baby Dash, I kind of like what you got over there.
Oh yeah, thanks. I made it out of crying obsidian, and I put some glass down so that the lava is like super close to me, but it's not that hot in here.
Yeah, you know, that's pretty cool. And you're kind of like a baby though. You built yours inside of the cave.
Hey, I'm not even even done with it yet. I bet that my bedroom is gonna be the most dangerous out of all of them. Except for maybe yours.
So, more dangerous than Baby Dash's?
Yeah.
No, it's not. My bedroom's gonna be way more dangerous.
We'll see about that, guys. But anyways, I gotta put down some more water here so that I can keep on digging further. Wait, this water method is actually so OP for digging down. How deep is this lava?
Probably very deep. Wait, what are we gonna do if the volcano decides to just erupt?
It's not gonna erupt. I've checked the eruption logs for the past 100 years on this volcano, and this place does not erupt.
How does a volcano even erupt?
I don't even know, actually. I guess like when the pressure inside of it builds up too much, the volcano just pours out a bunch of lava, and that's how it erupts. But anyways, I think this tunnel's looking pretty good. Now the next thing I need to do is start putting together my bedroom down here. Before I do that, though, I want to kind of make a tunnel up over here. A cool looking tunnel for walking across and actually getting to the place. So this will be the entrance of the tunnel. The walls of the tunnel can be made out of some netherite blocks, I'm thinking. I can put down the netherite blocks here and then have the walls be made out of glass. Let me grab myself a magic wand and then slash stack this a couple of times. There we go. Something like this should be pretty good. Yeah, this looks pretty awesome. Let me just put some netherite blocks down on the frame of this thing to stabilize it all. And all right, perfect. Now I've got a tunnel for going down into my bedroom. But in order to get down there, I'm thinking I should have a cool way to get down, not just a ladder. What about I have a water elevator?
You think the water gonna boil because it's gonna be really hot down here?
No, it's not gonna boil. It doesn't work like that. As long as the lava is not in contact with the water, then it should be fine. But if I'm gonna be building a water elevator, let me grab some glass. Or no, not glass, signs. Let me grab these signs and I'm just gonna put down signs over here to prevent the flow of water coming out. And then let me fill up this entire tube with some water. Actually, wait, before I put down the water, I should probably go down here and build the room. Okay, for building the room, I gotta be really fragile with this. Because look, if I dig a single block out, instantly just lava. So what I'm thinking we could do in order to put together this room in a safe way, I could first fill up this entire area with some lava. Let me select this position over here and this position down here. And then let's do slash set. Did I say lava? I meant to say water. Slash set water. There we go. So the water is going to drain up until here. Okay, now let's do slash stack 4. And look at that. We've got a room. It's actually kind of a clever method. I'm not going to lie. Let's stack it that way and then that way and then that way as well. And boom. This is great. This is like the master bedroom right here. Let's stack it this way as well. Oh, dude, this is perfect. Now all I got to do is just dig out into the corner of the build. I think this is the corner right here. Let me select this. There's lava coming in. I gotta select this position on the wall. I can't get my head inside of the lava.
What's gonna happen if you put your head in your lava?
You're probably gonna die.
Maybe you guys will die, but I don't do dying. Come on. Yes, I did it. All right, now let me select this position in this corner, and then let me go all the way down in the opposite corner as well, somewhere over here, and then let's do slash set water. Boom, look at that. We've made the room a little bit bigger now. I'm gonna keep going further until I make the room a little bit larger, though, because I want it to be like a square. Actually, nah, I think this looks about good. Anyways, now I gotta set the ceiling of this place to something cool. And I'm thinking for the ceiling of this room and all of the walls as well, we can set it into some reinforced glass. Actually, let me grab some reinforced glass right now. This stuff is going to be super strong, way stronger than any ordinary glass. So I think it should be the perfect material for the ceiling. Look at this. You can see all of the lava and stuff.
Reinforced glass is probably essential if you're going to be living underneath the volcano.
Living? I wasn't planning on living down here, but honestly, that's not a terrible idea.
No. I don't think you should actually live underneath the volcano.
Let me set the walls into some netherite blocks. There we go. And then let's set the walls of the actual room into some more reinforced glass. I kind of like this style of having a netherite frame around the entire build. So let's keep on going with that. I think that looks pretty sick. There we go. Slash walls, netherite block. And then for the floor, of course, let's set it to slash set reinforced glass. And all right, this place is looking pretty cool except for the water. So now we got to drain all that. Luckily, we can just use slash drain to get rid of it all instantly. And all right, now we got something to work with. This is looking pretty cool, but we've got to get rid of all this obsidian that we placed. And luckily for us, that should be pretty easy. Let's just select this corner outside of the build and then this other corner outside of the build over here. And then let's just do slash walls lava. There we go. We can just set all of the stuff back into lava, except for this stuff over here. I think there's water back here. We're gonna need to get rid of that. Slash drain 30. There we go. Let's go ahead and slash drain that. There we go. And then let's slash walls lava it again. Hold on. I gotta fill this all in before we do that though. Perfect. All right, now this is looking cool. We've got a lava leak.
Everyone be super careful of any lava leaks. A single leak could ruin the structural integrity of your entire base.
What does that mean?
What I mean is that if you have a single leak of lava inside of your base, what can happen is that single leak creates cracks, and then those cracks get bigger and bigger until your entire base is filled with lava.
Yeah, we gotta be really careful. I have a lava leak.
Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Anyways, how much time do we have left? How much time has gone by so far?
I don't really know. volcano actually in? Do you know?
Seems like we've been here for about 5 hours in Minecraft time.
5 hours? Okay, hold on. We gotta get to it. I can see the moon. Wait, guys, it's like midnight. Okay, we don't have that much time left until it's morning. All right, now for the next thing I need to do in this base is I gotta set up this water elevator. And for that, I was thinking I need to have a little hole over here. Let's make the hole out of netherite because that's kind of like the design I'm going for here. And then let's put down a bunch of glass panes. Yep, this is how you build a water elevator. We should probably use reinforced glass panes since we're underneath the lava. Let's put down a bunch of glass panes over here like this. There we go. And then in between them, we could put down a bunch of signs again. And this will prevent the water from coming out.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. This lava actually isn't so bad. I'm gonna build a trampoline next to
A
it.
trampoline next to the lava?
Well, it's gonna be safe, and I'm gonna make it so that you have to get splashed with fire resistance potions before you go inside of it.
And what are you doing on your base? Is your base even like extreme? I'm not gonna lie, your bedroom sounds like it's kind of lame.
Well, my base has some cool stuff to it too. You'll just have to wait and see.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, now let me go ahead and fill up this entire place with water. / set water. There we go. And then we can have 2 paths. So what I'm thinking we do is let's grab some soul sand and some magma blocks. On this side, we could put down magma blocks. And on this other side, we can put down soul sand. And pretty much the magma blocks are going to take you down on the elevator. And the soul sand is going to take you up. This is perfect. Wait, slight problem though. If you want to go out, you have to like go through the... Okay, wait. We should fix this. I think we need to swap the magma and the soul sand for an optimal user experience. There we go. All right. So if you want to go up, you can just go here and you just hop in. And if you want to go down, you just hop on the back and boom, there you go. You're going down. Okay, but wait. This place still isn't like a bedroom yet. This place looks nice and all, but I think in order to turn this place into a bedroom, we're gonna need a bed.
I'm already one step ahead of you.
We're gonna have a horrible sleep tonight. We've spent all our time just building the bedrooms themselves.
Yeah, you know, sleep isn't that important though. As long as we just sleep for the 8 hours, as long as we just begin our sleep session while it is still nighttime, then we are in the clear. Let me grab some netherite blocks, and I'm thinking I could build a cool little netherite frame around the bed over here. Yeah, look at that. That looks pretty cool. But all right, I think that's enough for the bedroom stuff. Now this place is officially a bedroom, but I have an idea on how to make it more extreme. What if I have a lava scuba diving area?
What now?
Maybe that's just fire resistance potions gave me a bit of an idea. What if I have a room where you can get splashed with fire resistance potions and then eject yourself into the volcano? Wouldn't that be sick?
That does sound kind of sick.
What if the fire resistance potions wear off?
Well, then you just come back inside, obviously. It'll be chill. Let me grab some fire resistance potions, and I'm just gonna fill up all of these dispensers with fire resistance potions. Actually, I can just break all these dispensers and just copy the one with the potions inside of it. I don't know why I didn't just do that. Let me copy this guy, put down all the dispensers. I'm putting down 4 so that you're guaranteed to get hit by some potions, no matter where you're standing. Let's grab some redstone and a button, and all right, let's connect all these things together. Where should I put the button for this? How am I gonna do this actually? Because in order to get out of the bedroom and into the volcano, we're gonna need to have like a door that opens up. I'm thinking what we could do is have like a double door system. So let me grab some pistons, or wait, this is gonna be tricky. Pistons aren't gonna look good in my build because everything in my build is transparent.
Yeah, that's the bad part about building with glass.
Wait a second, maybe I can use one of these tough doors. Can you open these? Oh, you can. Look at that. That's perfect. But the real question, are they lava proof? You can open these doors without redstone, which is really great. But let's see if the lava will break through them or not. And it looks like it doesn't. That's pretty great. Wait, actually, I can just leave these doors open. I just realized lava can't go through doors. All right, so now that we've got that there, let me put down some more of these tough doors over here, just like that. And all right, this is looking pretty promising, actually. Let's put down a cool netherite frame around this entire thing. There we go. Oh, this is looking so sick. And now I just need a way to activate all these dispensers at once. I'm thinking we could have a button that connects to all of them. Can I put a button down like over here? Does this work? That activates one of the dispensers. Oh, and it also messes with the door. Okay, we can't have that. Okay, I think I have an idea. Let me grab a redstone torch, and we're gonna need to put down a little redstone torch stack over here. Underneath the redstone torch, let's put down another redstone torch. Or wait, actually, how do we do this? This is gonna be tough. I think we should put down the redstone torch here, and then another redstone torch here. Oh, like this? Yep. And then we can break this hole here, put down a block, and all right, whenever you press this, it should, if we connect all of this up properly, whenever you press this, it should activate all of the dispensers. Yep, look at that. That works perfectly. And I've got fire resistance or 5 minutes. Okay, that's perfect.
Whee! Okay, I just tested out my lava trampoline. It is awesome.
You guys have been making fun of my room not being extreme enough. I think I've added a pretty cool extreme upgrade.
What did you add?
Oh, just a little bit of live lava in the room.
Live lava in the... Hold on. I can swim out here and see what you're doing. Oh, actually, wait. One thing that we should do. Let me go back inside of the room. I think if you have a night vision potion, you can see inside of lava better. So why don't we swap out 2 of the potions inside of here, or 2 of the dispensers with night vision potions. This is going to be huge. This way you're getting splashed both with night vision and fire resistance at the same time. Let's also top off the fire resistance potions. All right, perfect. Now, if I press this button, boom, night vision and fire resistance for 6 minutes. That's perfect. Oh, but night vision doesn't really work. Unfortunate. I can still see your guys' name tags, though. I'm navigating over.
Whoa, and your base is, interesting.
Oh, I can see the wall.
Why don't we take a look at everyone's base and see whose is the most extreme?
All right, we can do that. I'm coming over. What in the world is this?
Wait, Dad, I think you walked into my trampoline.
Yo, wait, this is interesting. Wait, but my head bounces on top of this thing. That is kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's just because you're old.
I'm not old. I'm just taller than you. Whoa, what in the world is all this, though?
This is the netherite armor room in case you want to go inside of the lava. Just a little bit of extra protection. Next up, we have the living quarters over here. This is where you'll be staying most of the time.
Whoa, nice spot. You got a dinner table and what is this?
Look, it's like a game table. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to play a game with this.
What game even is this? I don't even know what game this is.
I don't know, but it looks fun, and we can just use it as a dinner table. Anyways, there's also a bathroom over here, and then finally, I have my own bed set up right here. Look at how big it is. Dad, can I get a bed like this in the house?
No. Why do you sleep backwards on it?
Because I want to. It's my own bed.
All right, well, this room has been interesting, but why don't you guys come and take a look at my extreme room?
Okay, we'll see whose bedroom is the most extreme. Because only one of us is going to be getting this world record, you know?
Wait, I thought all of us were going to get it.
Well, I mean, we're all going to get it, but like one of us is going to have to be in the front of the picture, you know?
And that's probably gonna be me. Anyways, everyone welcome to the Ann Castle.
Castle? This doesn't really look like a castle.
If you look down, you can see that you are greeted by a 3,000 centimeter drop of lava.
Whoa, 3,000 centimeter drop. That sounds like a big number, but centimeters aren't that big.
Well, we can actually get closer down too. Look at this. If I flick this lever, it opens up the danger compartments.
Why are the walls made out of stone?
Because it's dangerous. But now if you'll follow me down this ladder, check it out. This is the bedroom with the live lava. We have exposed lava on the walls.
Man, this looks more like some sort of torture chamber than a bedroom. What is this?
This is not a torture chamber.
Look at these beds. You got like the metal frames and then like exposed lava. You're gonna torture someone in here.
Hey, it's supposed to be extreme.
Yeah, it's supposed to be extreme and like, you know, livable, not a prison.
Wait, Dad, I want to see your room. You've been like talking about it so much. Let me see.
All right, well, everyone pull up to my bedroom. This is gonna be the coolest one yet, maybe, I think. In order to get into my bedroom, we start off on this tunnel over here.
How are you sure that that water over there is not gonna evaporate?
Bro, this water's not gonna evaporate. There's nowhere for it to go. But guys, it's almost daytime. The sun is coming up. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
How do we get down?
Oh, all you gotta do is just go into the water and step on this farther right side.
Whoa, do a water elevator in one. Pretty fancy.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy. It's pretty sick. But anyways, once you're down here, we've got, you know, the basic bedroom set up. But look at this. You can see all of the lava around the volcano.
What in the world is this over here? Is this your shower?
Well, not quite shower. Why don't you step inside of there and press the button?
Wait, and you press it. I can't reach it.
This one over here?
Yeah, go ahead and just give it a nice smack. And look at that. You've now got night vision and fire resistance.
Whoa, and then I can go outside here. This is cool.
I think this is pretty sick. But honestly, all of our rooms were pretty good. I don't know which one of us is going to get the front picture on the world record, but this has been pretty sweet.
But wait, now we actually have to sleep at night here.
Oh, you're right. Everyone back to their bedrooms.
It's like almost daytime. Shouldn't we just do this tomorrow?
I'm not gonna lie, our houses are all probably gonna melt by tomorrow.
I can't even find my door anymore. This is not good. Oh, there we go. That was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.